Good morning. It is Saturday, March 21st, spring day, I believe, in 2020, a wonderful spring day in the middle of the coronavirus. I am going to be videoing the barre of my Saturday morning adult beginning intermediate ballet class. Keep in mind, this is just a maintenance class. I'm doing a lot of the barre part for the video, but there will be students in the other part of the studio, which you can see behind me. But this barre, as you can see, is what I'm going to be using for both probably Annie Williams and my wife, Catherine Rosemond. And again, it's a Saturday morning. Everybody's been at work all week or not. And we want to do this for our students so that they can have something to watch and follow along for later in the week when we might be closed or can't keep distance. It's a small class, so we don't get close to each other. And I do give a lot of corrections, but I may not be doing that as much today. We will see. As soon as we can get this together and get back together with classes, I won't have to do any more videos. If other people see it, great. If not, don't worry about it. I teach from the Vaganova system, a little bit from the French, occasionally give a Joanna Nealon warm-up, but that is not the issue here. It's criticizing it for what I'm doing. Okay, everybody does something different. We have our own style. Anyway, for those of you who are my students, enjoy the class, try and follow along. I will cadence it with it this time, even more than usual, so you can hear the steps that I'm doing, and then you can watch on your iPad, computer, or whatever device you're using for the class. Have a good class. And this is no different than we usually do like that. All right, so we're going to do 2 demi-pliés, and straighten, demi-plié, arm up, grand plié, 6, 7, and 8, grand plié, 1, 2, 3, 4, port de bras forward, 6, 7, 8, second position, 2 demi, and 2 each, 2 grand, and 4 each, port de bras towards the barre. Fourth, the same, the port de bras will be away from the barre, and fifth, the same, and port de bras derrière. Tourne to first and releve, arms in third. And music is playing. Press the heels to return. And port de bras forward. Open your knees over your toes. Base of your spine forward, shoulders on top of hips, abdominals in. At the very end. We're going to do releves later. Push the back knee back so both knees are open. Make sure that your arm tilts with your shoulders when you do the port de bras to the side. Lift your heels back to do grand plié. Keep them pressed. It's not too. I have to be here. I'll be in the camera. At 6 feet. Jesus. Lower abdomen. Press the heels, knees. Lift with save. Grand plie. Lift your sternum before you go forward with an inhalation. Come up. Onto. Position second. Let your feet roll forward, Katie. So keep your shoulders on top of your hips. Knees open. Fourth is the hardest position in grand plie and evenly between both feet. You have to maintain vertical to do that. Again, lower abdomen. Press to your lower back. Cat, push the heel forward slowly. That's better. So don't let it snap into place. And turn to first and releve. Cool. Good. All right. Simple warm-up tendu. I'm going to get more tendus than usual, just so everybody gets in the class. I'm sorry, from fifth, excuse me, tendu front, close, fifth, tendu front, close, fifth, tendu into plie and first, tendu front, close, fifth. No, tendu front and into plie and first. So tendu fifth, tendu plie first, tendu close fifth, en croix, okay? All tendus side change, except for first, of course. Slow tendu, so these are legato and fifth. Tendu and fifth. Tendu, plie and first. Think heel, point. Heel, point. Heel down, release the toes. Toes release, heel in. Tendu. And transfer weight in between each. Even. Keep your knees straight as long as possible when you close. Heel forward. Toe back. Heel forward. Don't lean forward, Kate. Keep your back straight. It's just tendu. Not a penché or rest. Tendu. And front. And slide in. Tendu. Side. They used to say massage the floor, but so you can keep the foot and use the articulation of the floor to point that foot, articulation of the foot through the floor. And don't crunch your toe over when you go back. Keep the toe free of the floor. Straight knees. and alternate. Good. Okay, we do 4 battements tendu front. Tendu, close. Very staccato or marcato. Tendu, close. Tendu, close. Left foot back. Tendu, close. Your alternate leg. Back and back. To the side, close, back. And front and back and front. 7 times. Back and front and back. Plie and straighten, and the whole thing reverses. 4 tendus back with the right. 4 tendus devant with the left. 4 tendus du côté to the side. All of them change. 7 tendus aside, excuse me. And plie and straighten. At the end, releve, arms third, hold, and then détourné, alternant. Tendus in 1 count. Nice and strong. Tendu, fifth, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Change. Heel in, like you're going to close in first, but it goes through the first to 5th. Plie. Turn your head, don't lean it. Inside front, 5th. Tendu, 5th, 5th. Side front, side back, side front. Le côté. Devant, derrière. Devant, plie, relevé, and posé. Alternant. Autre côté, other side. Maintain your turnout and your verticality through the whole thing. Long arms, low droopy elbows. And 5th, get your heel down and back, Captain, and close 5th. Back, through first, heel down, heel down. Heel down, harder for hyperextended people. Heavy air. Release the toes. Good. This is as true for Annie as it is for Kat. So when you do pointing to the side, everyone, forefront, don't keep your toes pointed as you lower your heels. You have to release toes in whichever way you can point. Okay? And then as your legs come in, the knees make contact and both knees stay straight, which means they don't hyperextend. They have to accommodate each other. Okay? Right, Megan? Whoa. Good. So we're going to do battement jeté. And this is similar to what we did last week, but it's all jeté today. Jeté, 5th, and 2, and 3, and 4. And back, front, 5th. Jeté back, jeté front, jeté back, jeté front. First, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plie 7. On des dents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close back, plie 7. And then 4 tendus in 1 count to the side, and 7 battements jetés, half count to the side, and close plie. Relevé, dégagé de côté, à la seconde. Posez arms in second. Close, soutenu alternant. And here we go. Jeté, 5th, and 2, we're going to make it a little faster, 3, and 4, and back, front, body stays in place, vertical, no reason to adjust, and 5th, out, in, almost a pause as you jeté out, un second, Megan, 1, 2, feel those toes coming forward. Yeah, that's because you're doing this. And won't cramp as much if you wing the foot out, evert the foot. Front, back, 5th. Do a little more aggressive, 5th, and 5th, and 5th, and 5th, and first, 2, 3, point, close, plie, dégagé, posé, music. And en tournant, like to the côté more, cat, to more to the side. And fait. Out, in, and 3, and 4, and back, front, feel it coming from the hip, the support is strong into the floor, look down, back, and front. Definite in the music, and 1, 2, point. Get it behind you, cat. Same with you, Annie. Think of heel going again through the floor. Dégagé, on dégagé du côté. Better, cat. And en tournant. Good, that was better. We do for speed. Face the bar. I don't usually do this, but I like to do it for speed. We do first and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 plie, releve, plie, releve, plie, releve, plie, releve. Left and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 plie, and releve 4 times, plie, releve 4 times, 8 bat mangette. Again to the side, tendu side, double tendu. Can Annie and Kat demonstrate a double tendu for Katie and Megan? But it's fast. Down, up, down, up, down. But keep the knees straight.
How many of them do you want?
So you're going to do down, up, and 2, and 3, and 4. So when you did 8 bat mangettes, there's only 4 of these. Then you plie in second on the last one, and you do floor plie releve. And 2, and 3, and 4. And down, up, and 2, and 3, and 4. Plie releve, plie releve, plie releve. Will be that tempo, but it's...
The releve is in second.
Releve is in second. Tendu to close first, and that's it. Okay. So take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plie, releve, plie, releve, plie, releve, plie, releve, left. Plie, releve, plie, releve, plie, releve. Wait for the music. And it ends early. Now the double tendus. Tendu down, up. Point up, point up, point up, plie releve, and up, be straight, and up, and left, down up, down up, down up, down up, plie releve, shoulders back, hips forward, and lower abdomen. Preparation 5, demi-plie first, 6, tendu front, 7, leg second, 8, rond de jambe 1, arm to preparatory 2, rond de jambe 3, arm to first, 4, rond de jambe 5, arm to third, 6, rond de jambe 7, arm to second, tendu front 8. En dedans with the reverse, first port de bras around and close to 5th. Port de bras en avant, en rond, en dehors, and en dedans. Finish with retiré, pose, and other side. Okay, 8 rond de jambe en dehors, 8 rond de jambe en dedans. Port de bras en dehors, port de bras en dedans. Okay. 7, 8. En dehors, 1, arm to preparatory 2, and 3. Look above the arm in first. Arm 5. Past the elbow 6, second, as it goes to second. Tendu front épaulé, en dedans. Get the leg all the way front and around. Toe back, heel around. Toe back, heel around. Arm, so second. And 5th, please. Port de bras. So there's no tendu back at the end of the rond de jambe. Dans la barre. Present the arm, sternum lifts to the back, arm to third and towards the bar. And en avant. Weight down through the left foot, touré, close. tendu to first or alternate. Remember to tendu to first at the end, please. Way back, Cal. It's a full 180, everyone. Rendezvous. If you had a pencil attached to your toe, draw a semicircle as it goes around. Follow above the arm as it goes. And then preparatory. And acknowledge over the hand as it goes. It's a fifth. Forward abroad. With your music about which direction you're going, and 2 counts for each quadrant. Turn second, forward abroad, stays in second, it goes to third and towards the bar. More abdomen, Eddie. There you go, good. Now think down through that left IT band. Minimus maintains turnout and fifth and everything else. First. Tendu to first. Good. All right. We do double fondu in 4 counts. Fondu, releve coup de pied, fondu, battement front. Fondu, releve de coup de pied, fondu, battement second, fondu, releve coup de pied, fondu, and battement back. From here, plie, battement front, through plie front, so just plie, releve up, and then plie back, battement back to plie, and releve derrière. Double fondu in 4 counts for backside front, and then the same thing. Battement back through to plie, releve derrière, battement front to plie, releve devant. From there, we do frappe front, frappe front, double back. Frappe back, frappe derrière, double front. Frappe second, double second. Repeat that. Frappe second, double frappe. From there, fondu front. Releve to écarté derrière. Plie. Releve to attitude effacé devant. Or to the champ effacé devant. Without your knee giving out, Katie. No, effacé devant. So you're in écarté derrière.
Okay. Yeah.
And now just, you're going to do a rond de jambe, and it comes up there. So we have no fouette, no turn. So just one of the elements of how ballet attenuates with space, which is a rond de jambe. Double fondu in 4 counts. Not quite on quad. Fondu, releve conditional, releve front. Fondu, releve conditional. Fondu, battement second. Fondu derrière. Fondu, battement derrière. Plie, battement front. Releve. Plie in the back. Releve. Fondu and up. Fondu derrière. Circle. Leg straight back. Up. Battement plie. Releve. 1, 2, 3, beat, beat back. Slow it down. Beat, beat front. Second, 2, 3, beat, beat second. Second, 2, 3, beat, beat second. And fondu. Écarté derrière. Plie. Attitude effacé devant. Straight supporting knee. You can turn your head away to the center. Allongé. Good. So again, there's 2 ways to do those attitudes. You can look towards your audience, which is technically in front of you, or look towards the center, which makes it prettier for me. Now, in this case, I want you to brush through first and go into plie. Battement front into plie, hold. Now straight releve. Battement back to plie derrière, and straight releve. So if this were an adagio, it would be battement front and releve. It'd be nice and legato and sustained. Here it's a little quicker, even though the tempo is the same. It's 1, releve, battement back, releve. So it has that kind of marcato feel to it, okay? All right, good. Let's do the other side. Fondu, up, battement front, fondu, battement fondu de côté, straight side, battement front plié, releve, battement back plié, releve, fondu, and up, fondu, derrière, straight supporting back. We're not doing high legs, but you can do it fondu, but not here. You do it high. Then you can do the écoulé with the body. Back plié, releve, straight knee. Straight knee. Quick feet back. Back. 2, 3. Beat second. Second. Beat second. Fondu. Écarté derrière, head towards barre. Plié. Lift the leg up and over to get to your two-bushel attitude. Front supporting knee straight. Allongé, get taller with the sternum and fermé. All right, we do two-bushel en plié. Leg second. Run de jambe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Passé, plié, effacé devant. Slight angle away from the bar and en face to second. On the down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Passé, plié, derrière, arm in first. And you're slightly towards the bar. And then you adjust your body en face à la seconde. 4 double rond de jambes. Double 1, 2, 3, 4. Releve, regular petit battement. 3 counts. Chibichon leg second. Same thing, 4 doubles on the dents. Petit battement starting from the back. And then fondu derrière, cheating fondu derrière. And écarté devant. Plié and écarté devant. And demi-rond to attitude effacé derrière. Yes, the opposite of what we did in the prior combination. Jump and arrive. And circle arrive. Almost touch the knee. And 5 and 6. Passé, plié, effacé. À la seconde. On est done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, passez 7, plié derrière, à la seconde. And double out, circle, circle out, circle, circle out, circle, circle out. Petit battement. Remember, double rond de jambe is not like a little battu at the knee. It's a little circle, circle, circle out, circle, circle out, from the knee down. Petit battement. Doubles of this. Fondu derrière. Attitude écarté devant, sorry. And plié. Lift the leg up and over as you releve to go to the attitude back. Keep supporting hip forward, abdominals, allongé, get taller. And let the knee drop in and 5th back. Other side. 3 and arrive out. And 5 and 6. Passé, plié, effacé. À la seconde. Under down. Passé and plié derrière. À la seconde. Shoulders push down through there. So this is you have time to catch your breath. And attitude derrière. Oops. Not quasi effacé. There you go. Heel forward, the effacé. As they say, the Russians say, heel under down. Okay, good. Okay, good. So we're going to do adagio. Battement développé, ballotté. So we're going to do passé, développé into plié. Passé, développé into plié derrière. Passé, développé into plié à la seconde. Relevé second arabesque. Close fifth back. Passé, développé, plié derrière. Passé, développé to plié devant. Passé, développé to plié à la seconde. And relevé to devant, but place en barre. And here we're going to do our stretches forward, back, écarté, side to side, de côté, leg off. Those who wish can do a penché, arabesque. Remember, the leg initiates the body going over as it goes up, and the body initiates to come back. So you maintain the angle between the shoulders and the head and the foot. And passé, plié front épaulé, chest lifts. Passé, develop your second, and plié. Passé, développé, plié, second. Relevé, rond de jambe, second arabesque. Drop the leg, fifth. Passé, arm to second, plié, épaulé forward. Passé, développé, just front devant. Passé, développé, plié à la seconde. Demi-rond to the front, place en barre. Watch out for that knee in. And think of taking your left shoulder to the right knee. And Katie's going for a ride. So what happens when you put too much weight on that? And put it right towards the bar. And up and away from the bar. Recover, leg off, and penché, fourth arabesque. Leg lifts, carries body forward, try not to look down but out, and then lift up with your back, chins up, then tendu front, and you can go into your grand écart souplesse. Splits. Come on, cat. I don't get enough time to stretch. All right, here we go. Music's playing. Cinquième. Passé de pied. Plié, épaulé, passé, arms de côté, plié. Leg as high as you can there. Passé, plié, leg as high as you can. Demi-rond, arabesque seconde. Fermé, cinquième derrière. Passé, plié derrière. Passé, plié devant, passé, knee goes to the side of the supporting knee, turn out that supporting leg, and on rond de jambe to the front, place of the bar, and think of taking your right shoulder to the left leg, stretch over, and put up on derrière. And écarté, so you're on an angle to the bar, so you get the leg truly to the side of you. You face the bar front, the leg's actually, you face front to the bar, the leg's actually in front of you. It should be directly to the side. And arabesque, and penché, the leg lifts, and you go over. Try and keep the shoulders back against the foot is the idea with the abdominals in. And then front and tendu en avant. And souplesse. Grand écart. Okay, we're going to do grand battement. Grand battement fifth, 4 times. And 2, and 3, and plié 4. Passé, plié derrière. Passé, plié devant. So don't change. Back and front and plié back. Passé, posé, and plié front. Passé, plié back. Grand battement, arabesque seconde derrière. Two passes, same à la seconde. The first grand battement does not change of each because we have 6 closing. 4 grand battements to plier. Two passes, changer. Grand battement of side don't change 4 times. Two passes, changer. It's on the quad. So. Grand battement fermé. And fait. And fait. And plier. Passer, plier en second. Passer au closing. Plier front. Grand battement don't change. Oops. Fifth. Still closing as if you're closing through first. Passer, retirer, plier. Passer, plier derrière. Grand battement derrière. So, knee is straight. Don't let that psoas move in the knee. Keep forward in the supporting hip. Passer, plier devant. Passer, derrière. Grand battement left. And front. And back. Straight side cap. Don't let those hips pop around and rotate. Plier, passer. Fifth. Good, Annie. And fifth. Don't be so gentle with your closing in fifth. You have to hit fifth on the downbeat. Up, fifth. Fifth. It's not like you slam them, you have to pronounce it. Up, fifth. Up. Roll through your feet. And fifth. Supporting hip forward. Right shoulder back. Turn your head to the left. Sit. Plier. Hip under cat. Think of that. Right underneath the right seat. Sumo. Fifth. We have our first case. Good. Okay, everybody, that's barre. We're going to do some center, but I don't think I'm going to film that. So,
We thank you for that.
you're welcome. Thank you very much, everybody. Hello. Goodbye. Thank you. Talk to you soon. See you soon.